Hi everyone, welcome to GCSE Art, Craft and Design. What course do we provide? We provide the Art, Craft and Design course. The idea of Art, Craft and Design is basically that you have to undertake at least two of these separate titles that are listed here below. It basically means you get a massive range of processes, materials and techniques that you can undertake. We also run a photography course separately, but typically we do ask that you do some photography in Art, Craft and Design as well. So our Art, Craft and Design course and our photography courses are both run by AQA. Both are 2-year courses and the weightings are 60% coursework and 40% exam. Typically in year 10 you will undertake an identity project in art to start with from September to December. That will help you go through a range of different artists, materials and processes. Obviously Key Stage 4 is a step up from Key Stage 3, so there's a lot of information you need to learn in order to help you really be successful in the course, and that namely comes under really perfecting the creative processes, developing your skill set, understanding more about different materials and processes, understanding how to complete your home learning to a really satisfactory and effective standard, and help you understand how to put your black sheets together, which effectively is how you present your work in the end. After that, effectively you can do what you want. Really, we have another project after that in year 10, which hopefully we expect that you can choose the topic yourself at that point and be independent enough to kind of understand what it is you're interested in doing. We like to kind of go by what you want to do and help you be as individual as possible. In year 11 you will also complete another piece of coursework from September to December, and typically then your exam will come out in January. Your exam basically is where you're given a set of starting points from the exam board. You will choose one of these to influence your project and you will build your portfolio around that topic. Later you will sit your 10-hour period of your exam, which will basically be where you spend 2 days in art and you'll create a really nice, thoughtful final piece. It's an exam that people typically enjoy. So what can you study? Like I said before, fine art, graphic communication, textiles, ceramics, mixed media, digital art and photography. There's a wide range for you to kind of delve into, and we encourage that you experiment as much as possible. We feel that art or photography is really important. Apart from obviously enjoying the experience itself, we feel like it offers you lots of additional qualities perhaps will really benefit you as a student in school. We feel it enriches your experience of studying. We feel it helps encourage your self-expression and creativity. We feel it helps with your well-being and improving your health and happiness overall. And we feel like it helps you develop your critical thinking skills and your ability to interpret the world around you. Common questions: is art hard? There's typically a lot of opinions about how hard art is and how difficult it is to manage the workload. The reality is, if you do what you're asked to in lesson and you do try as best you can with your home learning, it's as manageable as any other subject. Do you need to be able to draw? Being able to draw is definitely preferred, and I think it's massively helpful, but we do feel like it's more important that you have a good attitude and effective work ethic, as that will help you get where you need to be. There are lots of materials, processes and techniques you can use if you don't necessarily feel the most confident in your drawing, and there are lots of artist references we can pull that perhaps will help lend themselves more to your style and your ability. Is there a written exam? No, there is no actual written exam, but it is expected that you annotate your work throughout, and this includes your exam outcome. Can I do whatever I want? If we can facilitate it, you can do it. So sometimes people like to do things that perhaps we don't normally do, especially maybe around textiles, and they like to bring their own things in. But we do have people who can help you with that, and if you can do it and you can, I suppose, invest some of your own time learning something, we are more than happy to help you facilitate what it is you want to do. Okay, but art, craft and design and photography is separate subjects. People want to do both. If you want to do both, you can do both. Again, people are concerned about workload, but I think if you manage your time well, it is definitely possible. Photography focuses mainly on photography. Art, craft and design is a lot more varied in terms of the processes that you might undertake. They're both very demanding, but again, if you do what you're asked to do in lesson and you do what you're meant to do for home learning, there shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. These are some of the careers that art, craft and design or photography may lead on to. I won't go through them, but you can see for yourself. So why should you not choose art or photography? Perhaps don't feel that you should choose art or photography if you don't feel confident experimenting with the wide range of materials, if you don't want to work independently at home on a regular basis, if you're only choosing it as an easy, relaxing subject. We do like the fact that we can be more relaxed in lessons sometimes, but it's not easy and it's not necessarily relaxing. You didn't know what else to pick. Please be confident in your choices. Research what it is you want to do and really make an informed decision about it moving forward. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please see your teacher.